It was the year 1850. Jeb Silas McIntosh and Luke Samuel Edison were lost. Lost souls, that is. Their intentions started out straight as an engine's arrow, but after nearly a year of looking for a better life up and down the West Coast, they'd plumb gave in. They'd become no better than the mud pies their mules left behind. They were broke, not a tail feather left. They were chawed up and down in the mouth. Having been dragged out for weeks, they were hunkering for kibbles. Them and their mules was pert near buzzard bait. If things didn't change soon, they wouldn't be seeing 1851.
Jeb! Jeb! Higgly Piggly, what in the tarnation is that?
It's a flashy round thing, kind of peculiar with letters wrote on it. I think I'm going to call it a flashy round thing with peculiar letters wrote on it. Get up.
That ain't no way to treat a man who's barely living. I say we make camp here tonight.
You can hang your fiddle here if you want. I ain't afraid of playing a lone hand. But this thing I do know, our lives are about to change. I ain't got the foggiest of what's going on here, but if you climb in that saddle, you be ready to ride.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know what you've got in your hand there, Sonny, but I'm gonna ask you just once to drop it off to the side.
It's just a water gun. See?
This is just full of water?
Yeah.
Luke here needs some water too, if you don't mind.
Sure. Follow me. Hey guys, can you toss me a couple of waters? Here, why don't you guys go ahead and sit down?
Just 'cause trouble come looking you up, that doesn't mean you have to offer us a place to sit down.
Okay. Do you guys want some hot dogs and chips? We have plenty. Let's live!
Hey son, don't worry about biting off more than you can chew. Your mouth's plenty big enough.
I'm hungry enough to eat a hoss, but I don't think I can eat a dog.
It's not a dog. Flip it.
The other way.
Like this.
Where are you guys from anyway?
Well, I come from Missouri, and old Luke here, he hails from Ohio. We tried our luck in the gold field down in California, but the lady never showed her face. We've been searching for it all across the great frontier for whatever the good Lord sees fit.
That's some mighty fine fixins'. You say this is dog?
It's not dog.
Then what is it?
Cow? Pig? Both? Who really knows?
Looks like sausage. Where you get it?
Circle K.
Circle K? What do you mean Circle K? It ain't in these parts. Besides that, old Silas, he wouldn't be making sausages on the Circle K. You boys have got some splaining to do.
Yep, those boys had some explaining to do. It was the year 2017. Jeb and Luke didn't know that, and they felt more lost now than they did when they woke up that morning. Their mules didn't care much, but the cowboys was flummoxed. Their minds were muddled, and they was feeling weak in the knees. They'd never been much into Sunday meetings, but now they wished they had. They liked the sights and sounds and tastes of this new world, but they weren't ready for it. Not yet. And they needed some help from on high.
Like this fire here. Where's it coming from? It's coming out of nowhere. And that garb you got on, where'd you get that? And Sonny, ain't you a little bit old for knickers? And that town down there. All those bright lights. Can't figure out where they're coming. Like this music. Where's it coming from? And all those bright lights. Man, that's the most lamps I've ever seen, Luke. The colors are down there. I haven't seen those kind of colors since that circus in '46 in St. Louis. And look at the lamps in that house. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. It's bright as noonday sun. Are we in a dream, Luke? Slap me, will you? This ain't no dream, dadgummit.
Hello?
Howdy.
Well, I'm at a party. What you doing?
Can't you see what I'm doing?
I'm on the phone.
Well, pardon me, britches. Where I come from, this is called a chair.
This is a phone. How can you not know what a phone is? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. You're a sassy feller. I ain't no mood to be talking to you anyway.
So, you got your little timer app right here.
And then scan the
This is a better phone. You look at that.
sends out the music.
Look at those pictures. Look at those lamps. Luke, you seen anything like that before?
I ain't never seen nothing like this. I don't understand what this even
It's
is.
called an iPhone.
I carry
Holy
a
cow,
gun.
what
I
is
don't
it doing?
carry
What's it doing?
this.
May have been hacked.
On this, you can buy guns.
What is this?
Guys, no. How old are you two?
Well, now, I was born in 18. I ain't too good at arithmetic, but let's see, 28. I don't know.
Did you say you were born in 1918?
No, 1818.
It's 2017, so that makes you almost 50 minus 18 multiplied by the derivative of x divided by 8 times 10 squared divided by the root of 4 minus the derivative of x is 199 years old?
What is that?
What? This?
Luke, that's that flashy round thing with peculiar letters written on it.
It's pop.
Not bad, kind of like a bumblebee in there, but nothing like that rock gut we used to drink. What? I mean, like bottled courage, you know. Coffin varnish, Widowmaker, gut warmer, red ink, scamper juice. Come on, boys, snake poison, family disturbance, Kansas sheep dip, prairie dew.
How about tornado juice?
Yeah.
Pop skull? Firewater. Dynamite.
This is pointless, Luke. Haven't you guys got something to lift your spirits? You know, like joy juice? How about whiskey?
We don't drink whiskey or any other stuff like that. We're Mormon boys.
Mormon boys? You mean you guys are followers of that Joe Smith? We pushed them out of Missouri years ago.
We're 16 million strong and all over the earth now, Jeb.
Is that so? I tell you what, letting the cat out of the bag's a whole lot easier than putting him in. Luke, I think it's time you and I hit the trail.
Well, before you go, we'd like you to have something.
What you got here?
It's the Book of Mormon.
Jeb and Luke never talked about the day they found the flashy round thing with peculiar letters written on it, or the dreams they had that night. The distinction between those dreams and reality seemed fuzzy and best left unspoken. It didn't matter to them anyway. They knew now that dreams could be real and that reality could be a dream come true. For Jeb McIntosh, an interest in electronic engineering would put talking devices in pockets. For Luke Edison, well, his legacy would eventually bring light into the night through electricity and little balls of glass. They thought when they parted ways that day that their paths would never cross again. Well, we know better now, don't we?